and welcome. My name is Michelle Diet Welcome, and I am the Breathe Easy coach from Bex Pasa. I would like to just share with you Kasalas, right? A Kasala that I wrote to help you understand what it expresses and the expansiveness of using a Kasala to be able to address some deep-seated issues or to address deep-seated emotions and how it can be performed. Because a kasala really is not a kasala unless it's performed before others, right? And so you'll be able to get a glimpse of that because you're pouring yourself, your heart, your soul, your essence, your being into it, and you are expressing how you feel on that deeper level. And this kasala is entitled, You Have No Idea. And I'm going to actually stand up to try to do this, and hopefully it'll be all right. So you have no idea. They see the trauma of others, yet they don't see what they do to me. Victims of crimes, they see them, but they refuse to hear me. Be silent. No one cares. As I deal with the injustices of life, my crime, I'm black. I am robed from head to toe in my black colored garment. It extends from my fingers and reaches down to my toes. They don't see the trauma their hatred causes. They don't hear the pain they inflict with their words. Their world and reality are safe, and mine a shambles. They did it to my parents, and my parents' parents, and my parents' parents' parents. They disconnected us. Talk about gaslit. I know it well. Talk about marginalized. It's part of my life. Talk about dismissed. Yep, I've been there. Talk about wronged. Even when the law was on my side and said that I was in the right. Yes, I know it. Dealing with their judgments and recriminations, their dismissive attitudes and insensitive words, dealing with others who take their cue from those who hate me just because of my beautiful black skin. They think me stupid, incompetent, a criminal, a rug, ignorant, foolish. They treat me as a punching bag. They punch me in the gut with their insensitivity. They knock the wind out of me with their stereotypes and lies. They wound me with their assumptions, which they label as truth. Michelle, the pain. I weep, I mourn, I lament. I have no idea what it is to be free, to be me without racial reminders. I have no idea what it's like to get a job and not have to prove that I'm up to the task. I have no idea what it is like to travel in blissful freedom, to travel and my skin not be my passport to acceptance and inclusion. I have no idea what it's like to be given the benefit of the doubt because I am robed in the right hue of white or pale white. I have no idea of what it's like to not always be on high alert not having my head on a swivel or watching my six. Michelle, the traumatized because of her black skin. Those who say they are trauma informed but live in a white body have no clue what it is to be traumatized for being black. You put on your clinical, spew your professional lingo, but you don't know what it's like to never be able to escape the reality of having black skin. Pain, anguish, heartbreak, heartache, discouragement, longing, dismay, a slow death, daily trauma, monthly trauma, yearly trauma, trauma that spans decades, centuries, trauma that seems to have no end, trauma of limitation, trauma of lack of safety, trauma of no support, trauma of no empathy, trauma of disempowerment by officials, trauma, distorted lies, trauma of violence, trauma. They don't know what it's like to breathe trauma, live trauma daily, encountering, encountering it randomly, but with an odd, yeah, odd consistency. Doctors, lawyers, plumbers, electricians, construction workers, police, politicians, firefighters, workmates, strangers on the street, at the grocery store, driving in my car, on the train, in various states, in the good old USA, even overseas, like my beautiful black skin gives them permission to act inhumanely. Like my beautiful black skin gives them permission to be beasts. Like my beautiful black skin gives them permission to operate in their base nature, clawing, gnawing at me with their words, refusing to treat me as they are treated, refusing to give me the benefit of any doubt, but expecting grace only for themselves. They don't see me. They don't they don't see me. They see my skin. They don't know me, but have concluded I'm not like them. Am I not human? Do I not have feelings? Am I not made in the same image of God? Do I not have a brain, two hands, two arms, two legs, 10 fingers, 10 toes? Yet they treat me as less than. I am Michelle. Michelle, who has persevered and preserved her Ubuntu. Michelle, who refuses to give up her Ubuntu. Michelle, the thriver. Michelle, who is more than a survivor. One day, God will cause them to see me. One day, He will fully heal me. One day, He will reverse this privilege as He honors me. One day, He will meter out my reward. I pay a higher price for being Black. From school to house to taxes to life. But when the balancer of the scales comes, all will change. Vindication, truth, honor, healing will come. How long, Lord? A little longer. How long? It's coming soon. How long? Not long now, my daughter. Michelle, the hopeful. It's not long now. Justice, divine justice, sovereign justice is mounting up. He's coming soon. Until then, I grow in my Ubuntu. Until then, I walk in my Ubuntu. Until then, I hold on to the hope and the future of Christ. Holding on. I'm holding on. I am Michelle, the one who holds on. I am Michelle, the one armed and robed in hope. Michelle, the hopeful. And again, that is a Kasala. And the title of it is You Have No Idea. And a Kasala like that is usually performed before others. So this way they can bear witness, that they can come in agreement, that they can confirm and validate and affirm how you are announcing yourself. Because in the Kasala, there's a lot of powerful names, but it's also telling a story. It's giving you a glimpse into the life of the person who is performing the Kasala. You know, some of their challenges, their battles, and their hopes, their dreams. It's even the things that they're sowing for their future that they would like to see happen. And so a Kasala is a very powerful tool that can be used to help individuals to do that deeper work. And so in this instance here, it's me dealing with the trauma of being Black, voicing it, giving voice to it, because there's so much, not only energy, but emotion that's there. There's so much hurt, there's so much wounding that's been passed down. Okay, and so the Kasala is actually helping for me to be able to address that and let it out in a way that is healing and cathartic for me, right? But a Kasala could be about anything, about relationships, about experiences, about desires, about future goals, the past incidents that have happened. It can be about telling a story. It could be you becoming a hero for others. It can be about so many different things. And that's what is so wonderful about it. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed, the performance of this Kasala. You have no idea. And I look forward to you joining and signing up for one of our workshops that really helps you to be able to utilize a Kasala for that deeper level of healing. Thank you again. My name is Michelle, and I am the Breathe Easy Coach. And this has been a product of Bexpasa and Breathe Easy Coaching and Deliverance from the Legacy of Slavery. Thank you. Bye bye.